1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
And you.
8. Yes.
Alright. So caffeine is the most widely mood-altering drug used in America. About 90% of people in America consume at least 1 cup of coffee and or energy drink per day. And over 450 million cups of coffee are sold through the United States every day. Also, about 15% of the population who does consume caffeinated beverages every day recently has come across the side effects and all the negative concepts of it and has cut coffee completely out of their system. So for that reason, I'm going to let you guys know why you shouldn't consume coffee and or energy drinks every single day. I myself drink a large cup of coffee from Dunkin' every day, so I was curious about the side effects it has on you in the future. And I've also done plenty of research, so I feel confident in my knowledge on the subject. And the reason I want to let you guys know is, in case any of you are coffee drinkers, is to know the negative effects it can have on you and why it's not a great thing to drink for you every day. Alright, the first thing is it's very expensive. The average caffeinated beverage is about $3. So say you're drinking 1 cup of coffee or 1 energy drink every day, that's $3 a day, so that's $90 a month, and that's $1,095 a year that you're spending on just caffeinated beverages. And also, not only that, but the costs are rising. Alone, J.M. Smucker Company, which is the company that distributes to Dunkin' Donuts, Folgers, or anything, has in the past year gone up 9% in their prices. And also Starbucks has gone up a whopping 12%. So as time goes on, it's getting more and more expensive. I have a quote from an article written by Dan Harrington. He said, "A large reason for the run-up in coffee future prices has been the huge amounts of money that has come into future markets from speculative funds and hedge funds," which basically means that they're not raising prices because the costs are increasing. They're raising it because they can, because they know their consumers need it, and they know they're going to pay more to consume it on their own. There's a lot of negative effects when it comes to drinking caffeinated beverages, some of them being there's caffeine intoxication, caffeine dependency, caffeine withdrawal, caffeine-induced sleep disorder, and caffeine-induced anxiety disorder in many humans in the United States just from drinking it every single day. CaffeineDependency.org stated, with regard to cardiovascular health, caffeine products, modest increase in blood pressure, and studies have established that unfiltered caffeinated and decaffeinated contain lipids which increase your cholesterol. So it also is bad for your cholesterol. Not only that, but it's also bad, it also causes cardiovascular disease if drank enough. And also for a woman who's trying to have a baby, it can make her unable to conceive, and it also causes a low birth rate if she drinks coffee all through her pregnancy. It's also a very addicting thing, caffeine. Caffeine users have reported an inability to quit or cut down once they're used to drinking the beverage as much as they do. I found a random digit dial phone survey where they found 30% of the people they spoke to on the phone did show criteria of caffeine addiction, and of that, 9% were actually addicted to the substance. The most commonly reported symptom was the desire to have it when they don't, and that showed in 56% of the people they surveyed on the phone. And among those people, caffeine intake ranged from 129 milligrams to all the way up to 2,548 milligrams per day worth of caffeine, which, I don't know if you know, but there's about 80 to 150 milligrams of caffeine in just a single cup of coffee. So there were people they were surveying that were drinking up to 20 to 22 cups of coffee every single day. Alright, when you're withdrawing, some of the symptoms include headache, fatigue, drowsiness, difficulty concentrating, decreased motivation, irritability, depression, anxiety, and it can even cause flu-like symptoms when you're deprived from it if you're used to drinking it enough. And about 50% of caffeine consumers reported they had a headache if they didn't have a cup of coffee within 24 also in the random digitiles survey, they did it by population. So in certain populations, it ranged from 40 to 70% of the individuals who tried to quit drinking coffee showed withdrawal symptoms within those first 24 hours. So in conclusion, for being the world's most widely used mood-altering drug, it can have major effects on your health, and not only that, but on your bank. It's very expensive. I know myself because I drink a lot of coffee, and I'm trying to cut down at the moment. But instead of grabbing a daily coffee, you could grab something else healthier, like an orange juice or something like that, anywhere you go to grab your coffee. And by cutting down, you're saving your health in the long run.
Yeah.
I have one. What do you think would be like more healthier alternative to drinking coffee besides like orange juice?
You mean to like get your energy up or anything?
Yeah, like
You can always do like healthier things like working out. Always get your endurance going. It wakes me up. I don't know, if I go for a run in the morning rather than grabbing a cup of coffee, I just feel just as energized as I would if I grabbed a large coffee from Dunkin' Donuts or anything.
oh cool.
Anymore.
What's
Does that
a
raise your cholesterol?
Yeah, it actually is proven even in decaffeinated coffee, so just the coffee itself is unhealthy for you and it can raise your cholesterol.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
Do you know if because I know that there's like positive and negative cholesterol. Do you know if it has any of like the cholesterol that helps you?
I don't believe so. I didn't look as much into the cholesterol as all the other side effects, but I do know it has the bad cholesterol on it for you, so that's always a negative.
what's a cup of coffee compared to like a 5-hour energy shot?
A 5-hour energy actually has 80 milligrams of caffeine in it, but other brands of like the same exact thing, like a 5-hour energy, just not that exact brand, can range from anywhere from 50 milligrams to 500 milligrams. So some of those energy shots are like drinking 5 cups of coffee, and it's not good for your heart, it's not good for anything.
All right.
So,
Good job.